Hey there, it's Lady Night, and today is the final video of the 7 Days 7 VRs challenge from Y on the Cusp Tarot. And for my last hashtag, I decided to do one of my own. So I have created a hashtag, and if you wanna do a video response to that, I would be very happy to see that. And my hashtag will be tarot bucket list. So what's on your tarot bucket list? And I wrote down 10 things. You don't have to do 10, but that's how many I have on my list. So let's get started. No particular order. Number 1, work with all of my decks that I have, except for one. Yeah, so I bought the decks because I like them and I want to work with them. I saw other walkthroughs and you know, people explaining about the decks and working with them and their experiences. And I do want to have all these bonding experiences and, you know, reading with the deck and seeing how it works. I want to do all that. So far, I have been buying more than I used, but maybe next year will be my depth year. And if you hear a cat, that's Artemis. I put her outside so that she doesn't run over the tripod. Number 2. Start a professional tarot business on the side, but not right now. That's for a little bit later. Maybe when I'm retired, maybe a little earlier, I don't know. But I at least would like to consider that and to, yeah, just see what happens. And that's why I say on the side and not full-time, because I need safety. I'm that kind of Cancer, and so at this point I couldn't imagine making a living out of that full-time, not where I live. That would be an online business for sure, but I love face-to-face readings, so we'll see how that goes. Number 3, I want to get a study buddy to learn and exchange knowledge with. And I had that in the very beginning when I started out reading playing cards with my best friend at the time, and we did that in 8th and 9th grade. And we would use the cards to answer questions for ourselves, answer questions for each other, and we would always talk about it and, you know, see if the other one has something more to add. And that was really great. And then yeah, I went to America for a year, and after I came back, that friendship kind of didn't happen anymore, not the way that it used to, which is sad. And so I would like to have a study buddy again, so that I can just, you know, just talk about decks, use them, do readings for myself with someone there, and have them chime in, or do a reading for someone else, and in return, you know, back and forth. I really enjoyed that. Nowadays, I don't know if that study buddy has to be there like face to face, since we're all so connected through our electronic devices, but we'll see. But I know that I would really like to have one again. Number 4, I would like to come out of the tarot closet within the next 5 years. So the only people who really know that I read tarot are my family, my fiance, former colleagues that I have read for, along with one of my colleagues' moms, and a colleague and friend of mine that I have right now at the current company. And from the last company where I worked, there was one person who knows it, and my former best friend that I had for almost 16 years. Yeah, so these are the only people who really know it, and I would like to not hide it anymore, or live with that stigma that people say I'm crazy, or like, because I've had that. I had someone who I was dating tell me, "You're an intelligent person, how can you believe in something like that?" And that's not what I want to hear. And the relationship did not continue after that. So, yeah, I would just like to say it out openly. Number 5, I want to relearn Reiki and get all of the degrees. So far I only have the first one. And then see how I can combine my knowledge of Reiki and using Reiki with tarot. That would be very interesting. Number 6, I want to try and use a bigger variety of spreads. I said that before, I'm using the Celtic Cross, the 3-card spreads every once in a while, but mostly the Celtic Cross. So I want to have a bigger variety of spreads to turn to for different questions. Number 7, I want to keep making videos. Number 8, I want to work through all of my tarot books, and I have quite a few, so hashtag shop my shelf. Yeah. Number 9, I want to learn reversals and then decide if I want to use them or not. So far I still shy away from that, and I want to understand it better and find a system that works for me, and then finally decide whether I want to incorporate them or not, or only part of the time, not always, depending on the deck, who knows. And number 10, I want to learn more about astrology and incorporate that. So I have my Astro Tarot, I have the Moon Oracle, I'm looking to get the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, and I'm really interested to see how these things work together. And as a bonus, I have written down I would like to create my own tarot or oracle deck, but just for myself, not to publish that. And I think one deck that I would really like to make, because it doesn't exist or I haven't seen it, is from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I love that show, also the follow-up show, Legend of Korra. And they already have the 4 elements as the basis of the story in their world. And so that would be very easy to, establish the different suits and to find which person goes with what suit. And then you have these 2 storylines to pick characters from, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna make myself an Avatar deck. So, and that will be only for me, since that is copyrighted and I don't have a license or anything. Yeah, so that will be just for personal use. Okay, so that is my tarot bucket list. If you want to do a VR, please tell me in the comment section, and I would love to check it out. And thank you for watching, as always, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!